What's up, y'all? Smash that like button, hit that subscribe. You know what time it is. So, looks like there's some serious trouble brewing in Flint, Michigan. I've been peeping this whole situation on and off, and I know Jediah Brown is leading the charge over there. From what I'm seeing, the mayor might be straight up corrupt. I don't know all the details or the deep stuff behind this mess, but it's definitely about corruption. You know, Jediah wouldn't be over there if something shady wasn't going down. Anyway, this was supposed to be a peaceful protest, right? But look at what happens. Check out this punk-ass pig. Yeah, I said it. Look at this punk-ass expletive. This right here, this is a senior citizen, man. An old man, 70-something years old, and look at this little expletive next to the cop, helping him yank this man to the ground. This is how Flint PD operates. No wonder the people hate y'all. No wonder the people despise you. They didn't even let the man put his car in park. The car rolled down the street, and I heard one of the cops got in and wrecked it. Then they towed it and threw the man in a van. Now, from what I understand, this man is the husband of a woman who's against the mayor. I can't remember her name right now, but I'm pretty sure that's her husband. Look at these pieces of expletive. Now listen, this is Flint, Michigan, the same place where if you call the cops, it takes them 2-3 hours to show up after 25 crimes have been committed since the call. But here, during a peaceful protest, every single one of these expletive is out in full force. You know what? I'm not going to say all cops are like that, because I don't do generalizing. There are some good cops out there, I get it. But the bad ones, they're the ones making headlines. Look at this expletive. Man, hey bro, that's a police officer. Right there. And the dude behind him, that guy ain't even 5 feet tall. This is embarrassing. And these people out here abusing the public? Look at this fool, acting like it's cool. He saw that old man get snatched out the car and he's fine with it. Like, what does it take to be a Flint cop, huh? Did you see the cop next to him? The skinny white dude, barely any muscle? These guys are out of shape. They aren't real cops. It's the same garbage we saw in Dalton with Tiffany Henyard's crew. Bum-ass, fat, sloppy cops who don't do their jobs. Always showing up when nothing's happening, but when real trouble starts, they disappear. There was a documentary on Flint about 4 years ago, can't remember the name, but it showed how long it takes for cops to respond, sometimes the next day. But now, during this peaceful protest, they're all over the place. I heard the guy in charge of the state police there is calm and collected, doing what he's supposed to do. But the cop who snatched that man out of the car? Y'all better find his name and badge number because he's a punk-ass pig. That old man didn't do anything. Didn't even get a chance to put his car in park. Man, he should sue for $100 million. But probably they don't have insurance or bonding. They pay these cops $10 an hour. That's why you see 5'7" officers weighing 278 pounds. Look at these expletive, tight uniforms out of shape. That ain't no cop. And the other one? That dude didn't look even 5 feet tall. Barely over 110 pounds. You're not qualified to be a cop, man. Guess she made it because she got that nasty attitude. I don't understand why somebody like that gets protection. Look at this fool. Can you imagine him trying to run after Bot? You? It's over, dog. Say your prayers. And these cops out here towing people's cars? Disgusting. The mayor is apparently behind this mess. I heard Jediah say his name. Sheldon Neely. Let's pull up a pic. Yeah, he looks like old John. Starks. Kinda arrogant, right? But he's doing the same expletive we saw in Dalton, weaponizing the police. And it's not just Flint and Dalton. This expletive is going down all over the U.S. Corrupt mayors acting like the cops work for them. Nah, cops work for the people. That's what they always forget. Y'all work for the citizens, not the punk-ass mayors. The mayor? Man, the mayor can't just put out $200,000-$300,000 a week, $400,000. He can't do that. The mayor don't have money like that. You know where that money comes from? From the people he's dogging and snatching out the car like an animal dog. I swear, man, in a perfect world, I wish sometimes we could just go back to the caveman days. You do some expletive, you pay for it with a piece of your ass. Look at her, man. She's a police officer. Come on, man. She can't run a mile without stopping, and I know she can't. Neither can that dude behind her, not that guy right there. Come on, man. Come on, dog. And these people, they're abusing the public. That's what I'm seeing here. Like I said, I don't know all the details about this, but I know Jed is over there for a reason. And I'm not hearing good things about their mayor, man. Looks like he's weaponizing the plan. You got some folks on the other side saying, oh, Jed's just stirring the pot, stirring things up. What do you mean stirring up? It's a peaceful protest. That's what it's supposed to be. So why is there this huge police turnout for a peaceful protest? Now, I gotta ask, who was that casket for? Like, what did that symbolize? Was that supposed to be for the mayor or something? I don't know. I didn't catch that part. Like I said, I haven't covered this that much, so I'm not sure what the casket was about, but I was thinking maybe it symbolizes the end of the mayor's career or something. Maybe. Somebody let me know if you know anything about this or if you've been following Jed. Drop it in the comments because this just got interesting. I knew he was over in Flint. Flint's been a mess for a long time, very corrupt. But I know he's over there, so something's definitely being stirred up. We gotta cover this one, man. This is an atrocity. You never treat a senior citizen like that. He yanked that man out, aggressive as hell. You don't know what condition. That man's in. He could have a messed up back or neck or something. You just snatched him and shoved him on concrete. Then your little expletive, that little expletive with the ponytail who calls herself a cop? Yeah, she's helping pull him down to the ground. Look at this dude to the right. Man, cut it out, dog. Cut it out. Yeah, let's get back to this. This is disgusting. Look at this cowardly punk. And wait till we get to the other side. They haven't pulled him out yet. Look at this sloppy watch, fat boy. Yeah, he throws his little muscle in there. Then the chick, Man, y'all some pieces of expletive. Did you see that fat ass? He just comes in and grabs a man from behind, muscling him harder to the ground. If he didn't have that badge, somebody would have whooped a donut up out your sloppy ass. You ain't even in physical condition to be a cop. Look at him, manhandling that expletive out of that man. Somebody come kick that nut. Bro, that's sickening. I watched those 3 cops right there exert unnecessary force, pulling that man out of the car. Like I said, the first one started it. Then the next 2, the fat ass and the little one, they made it even worse. They didn't try to cushion the man's fall, knowing he's older. They drove him into the ground like, complete garbage, man, complete garbage. Yeah, looks like we gotta keep an eye on Flint. Now look at that cop right there. Look at him. Man, bro, this is the police force you get when you pay $10 an hour. Look at this cowardly fat-ass man. Bro, I just wish they could strip y'all badges and make you go for broke. You got about 12 seconds of fight in you with your pudgy ass, but you a cop. Look at the dude behind him. Can't even ride the rides at Cedar Point. You know what? I'm gonna get up out of here on that one, but we're gonna cover this. Looks like things are heating up in Flint with Mayor Sheldon Neely, punk-ass John Stark's look-alike. Smash those likes, hit that subscribe, and I'll be back soon.